We took each of the maps that we've made for our 2A history project up until now, and we printed them out and bound those into a book. We're going to go through each of those maps and make a quick video for this series. Join us for Maps of 2A.
Digging back into the Maps of 2A Season 2, and I added a couple of maps to the mix this time, and a couple of them we added are kind of focused on specific projects out there, and this one is the DC project. So this is a visual representation, the first time I've attempted to put the DC project representatives and state directors into a map. I don't know if they've done it before, but I haven't seen it before either. So the DC project has been around for a few years now, quite a few years now. It's an organization of females, ladies of all different types that are headed to DC occasionally, once a year typically, and meet with our representatives in groups of 5. They become resources for those representatives. They help change the face of firearms owners here in the United States, but more importantly, they go with a message of education over legislation. So with the goal of creating education for the legislatures, choosing education over legislation, and they've been doing awesome work. So this map is a representation of the states that are included in the project. As you can see, a couple of the states in gray have not yet, don't at the moment have delegates to the DC project, and then most of the states, as you can see with the little asterisks, have state directors where they're working on that same concept at a state level, where lots of ladies meet up with the state representatives at state levels to deal with state laws. Again, creating resource and opportunity for collaboration and communication with representatives, people that are elected to represent us. So these ladies do this on their own dime. They do it on their own time, and they're doing it for the future, right? So I encourage you to support the ladies in your state, and to encourage others, gun shops, ranges, and others to adopt their DC project delegates so that they can champion them, inspire them, fund them, and give them the motivation and resources necessary to accomplish the goals that they have and they've accomplished so well. So looking forward to more from the DC project. We can jump over to one of our other projects here and see that in other versions what we've done is attempt to list out the DC project delegates, not in a map form, but in a list to keep track of who they are and what states they represent. And typically this gives you an idea of how many ladies have been involved over the years, but this gives you an idea of which states are involved. All right, looking forward to your comments. As always, thanks for watching.
We'd like to thank the people that subscribe to our projects, who give us the time to work on things like the Maps of 2A.
The guys and gals at gunwebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice once a month, and carry every day.